Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. More rank battles today. Hope everyone's doing well. So, let's get right back into it. So I definitely want to see what I can do in terms of applying what I've learned over the past couple days, or a few sessions, I would say, of ranked. So it's, yeah, been quite a lot of stuff going on in the metagame. Let's get some battle music going. Ooh, he's actually on Lunala. Oh, but he has... So I definitely want dual wing beat. So the good thing about this set, I don't care about Brillium at all, or I don't need to. Urshifu's not present, so I think I'm gonna go Champ out here. He has double ground and Dragonite. Go with this. This is a scary matchup. Zacian is just scary. There's a lot of Zacian going around here. More than usual. I've seen a lot of it. Not only on my streams, but from my experience, I've seen it just in general. Let's see what we can do. Thinking it's Power Herb Lunala to force Ho to Terra. If it's Water Zacian, that's really bad. We'll see. Yeah. I'm expecting Power Herb. You can't really switch into Sacred. Except for Dragonite. Slow Power Herb, I think. Moongeist. Looks like a Scarf or just an offensive. That looks like offensive damage. Or it's not a Scarf, so I don't know what that is. AV. I think it's AV. Yeah, that was dead anyway, because if the first one does a third, that one's gonna just kill. So that's just really solid. Choice Band coming in clutch there. Zacian. I'm dead to Behemoth, so I must switch. If I regenerate or switch, I get almost pretty much full health, which is nice. Terra immediately. All right. Okay, water. That's really bad. Okay, so okay, all right. Tailwind won't work now because of Trailblaze. I must use Champao. Terra Blast. I must use Sucker Punch. I must hope two Sucker Punches can knock it out, maybe. I think this the okay. Trailblaze I think means 4 attacks because there's no way you don't run Behemoth Blade or play rough, or there's no way you don't run both of those like that. Like not having one of the others kind of yeah. So I'm gonna just spam Sucker. Hope that I can get a kill here. Okay, that yeah, 2 of them killed. 2 of them definitely killed from that. If he swaps, then okay. Wow, critical hits just landing so much right now. Yeah, here we go. So I'm glad that he revealed that immediately. Or Selena, okay. The sack Scizor. He doesn't even, yeah, he doesn't have Terra. Vacuum Wave. He's a Life Orb, holy crap, that's crazy. Good damage. Yeah, it's just 4 attacks. Yeah, 4 attacks. No Terra in 4 attacks. Should be able to just Brave Bird. Knock it out. Alright, cool. I think that was like an AV Lunala or something. Because he didn't use Meteor Beam. Unless he like chose to hold on to it, which wouldn't really make sense. You have to use, if you're running it so you have to use it if you have it. So I think it might have been like some AV set. I have seen AV before, oddly enough. Okay, this is the player that oh god. So this is the player that used the glitch back then. He used like the rank glitch. I don't think he still does it though. But this matchup is very annoying. Because yeah, I think shoot. I need Miraidon to deal with the deal with the water Ogerpon. I'm gonna bring Scizor for hazard control and Glamora control. But I might eat that up, or might eat my words here because Champao might be the better option, but we'll see. Goodra, okay. I'm gonna Earthquake because of I'd rather him switching because I'd rather cover Glamora compared to Lando. Yeah, I'd rather cover Glamora unless it's Air Balloon. Yeah, alright. Please, okay, cool. It was red card for sure. Okay, good start. Glamora, I mean, Goodra can't really do much versus me, to be honest. There's EQ again. Just want one shot, but it'll do a lot, yeah. counter? Or Metal Burst, damn it. Knocks off there. Okay. That's fine. I'll go for EQ. So I get to switch up moves now. I don't want to reveal anything else. He obviously knows I'm a choice band now. Pagos. It's probably just Calm Mind. Leftovers. Damn, I'm getting lucky. Rock Polish, okay. At this point, I want to go for Ray Bird damage. It's reliable. He might protect here. He's just gonna Terra, alright. I wonder if it's Power Herb Rock Polish, which could be kind of bad. He didn't have leftovers. I actually think it might be that. Calm Mind, okay. That is a no. Or no, he did have leftovers, right? Yeah, he did. I think I'll die. We'll see. Yeah, no. That's really good. Well, should I rely on Bullet Punch? Nah. Probably just Protect anyway. I mean, I should have an AB, and I'm not going to Terra here. If he has Earth Power, I shouldn't die to that. If he protects, yeah, definitely doesn't have Earth Power. There's E-Drift, Earth Power, okay, he does have it. Let's see if it kills. Shouldn't kill. Yep. Cool. No Corrados yet today. I'm sure they'll come out now. I know Zacian's on the rise. Because Dozo's in the decline. I definitely want Defog, I feel like. I might just pick the same three. No, I don't want to pick... You know what? Okay, definitely Ho, Chan Pao. And then it's one of these two. Because this helps me versus screens, obviously. And then... Because it might be like a... What is that Cresselia doing there? That's a question. I'll go with Marina. There could be screens plus bulk of Koraidon, and the only way I can deal with that is Encore and Supremaria support. Because I have seen that plenty of times. Bear. Into the bear. That's kind of bad. Brave Bird here, I guess. The damage. Oh wow, that sucks. That really sucks. It's an AV1. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, I did not expect that. I'll just high school for now. Because sometimes people try to cheese Whimsicott Encore. Dude, if he goes correct... Okay, this is still winnable. This is still winnable. Okay, let's switch here. Maybe I should have let Champao, but it's really hard because of Miraidon. Just all the Miraidon options makes it really hard to lead Pao. Alright, Terra. Probably just fire. Heal. Okay, that's really bad. Low kick. Huh, okay. That was Encore. Okay, it's man, okay. Oh, it's so bad. At least he Terra. It's actually not too bad. And yeah, this might be winnable. Rocky Helmet damage. If he does Electric Drift, he gets chipped into Icicle Crash. Depends if Koraidon has Scale Shot, I can Fairy Terra, but I don't really know. Yeah, can't really... No reason for me to Terra Primarina. Yo, what the heck? Unless it's AV Miraidon, he can maybe live in Icicle. Depending on how much bulk he has on there. Okay, it's Scarf. Damn. Scarf Koraidon plus some weird Koraidon. Probably AV Koraidon. Hello, hello. But I might have to spam Icicle here. He still doesn't know my Terra. Yeah, I might have to... I have to flinch here. Let's flinch. Block out potential Outrage or Scale Shot, which is very unlikely. But I might as well just go for it, just in case he does do it. Okay, wow. Lost the speed tie there. Very unfortunate. Or actually, I might have lost 2 speed ties. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care about that one. The 135 bracket is just really annoying. I don't even want to like think about what those items were. Oops. Sorry about that. Why is it doing that? There we go. Okay. Wow. So this is really becoming common, I guess. Koraidon Miraidon. I mean, I have to select these because this is just hyper offense. A lot of people are just going all like the same speed. I can't afford to pick the others in this situation. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just too much. But the good thing about this is that he has no earthquake immunities. So I can spam the crap out of this. This is the good thing about these teams. You can U-turn into whatever, but like, I just don't care. Honestly, if he puts in Qian Pao, I might go into my own Pao, depending on... Yeah. I mean, he has to have... It's probably just Koraidon Miraidon Qian Pao, to be honest. Koraidon. He didn't okay, it's probably, Flutter. It's probably Flutter. So I'll just lower him to range of Qian Pao. Flare Blitz. Okay, let's see if it's banded. Yeah, it's banded. That's fine. Got a burn. That's funny. So, I mean, Ho would just die to that. So it's good that I just avoid that for now. And then I can go Qian Pao and Icicle Crash. He has a choice band, which some choice bands aren't full speed. But a lot of them are, but some of them aren't. I've seen like ones that are bulky with like Flame Charge. Can't really deal with Icicle either. Could have Sacred Sworded, honestly. It was probably more reliable. But he might have Flutter in the back. Okay, cool. Yeah, this guy's team is just like, oh shoot, he has Qian Pao. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know if it's... Shoot, yeah, I don't know. Might have to Icicle, because I don't know if he's going to Terra. I'm an Icicle. Oh, wow. Flinch? Let's go, dude, let's go. I got lucky there. Let's see if he tears now. Let's go. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't know if he's going to Terra or not. I had to go for that. Because 2 Icicles killed. But to be honest, I don't think he had Sacred Sword. A lot of Qian Paos aren't running it anymore. Because a lot of people stopped expecting it as well, so they don't Terra. His Sacred Sword is just on the decline right now. So I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage. Obviously, there's not a need to run it that much, aside from the Palmyr and maybe Zamazenta, which is extremely rare. And then do the rare, like, defense boost on something. Like a Archaludon with stamina. That's a pretty good application of Sacred Sword. But it's rare. It's kind of funny how I used to be really bad against Smeargle back then, and now it's like gone. Luckily, it's gone from the metagame pretty much. Oh wow. Yeah, it's all like a lot of stuff is really the same right now. Hello Mola really sucks though. I have a couple answers, but I could lead Chen Pao, but I just really don't. It's not reliable right now as a lead. Maybe against Land. Actually, because of Lando, it could have been, but a lot of people just don't lead Lando right now. I really need to focus on these legendaries. Yeah, so there's that. Ursaluna, so some people put Ursaluna switch in against Ho-Oh, but I have a choice band, so I really don't have to care. I can fish, yeah, this is pretty good to throw out. Okay, Astral Barrage. Specs, alright. Hopefully I can burn it. Oh yeah, that sucks. That's fine though. I'll just switch. I'm gonna go for, I don't care about mind games. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch. Because I don't want to just go for what's stable right now. Even if he switches, it's fine. Okay, this is worth it. Worth it. Ah, Grimmsnarl. Oh, okay. He actually did pick it. Alright, I'm gonna save this. Probably just Koraidon color. Yeah, so this is really bad because I think if I Terra normal, it's definitely gonna backfire. Oh wait, okay, the bear. Oh, dude, if I had Sparkling Aria, that would have been so good, but I don't have it. It's gonna Facade. Dude, I cannot switch into that. Damn, this is bad. It's really bad. It's gonna Terra. Yeah, this is just bad. It's really bad. Fairy, okay. Specs Barrage did 140 something to Ho-Oh. 145, 144. Or no, no. 213 to 89. That's 124, okay, 124. Not sure what to do here. If I have Brave Bird, I mean, I guess Brave Bird is the only real way to kill this, but then if I kill it, I'm in range of Astral Barrage. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to go for. He actually saves it. Yeah, good. It's actually not a full defense, what the heck? Strange. Okay, switching, so okay, he's gonna kill Ursaluna here. So that's smart on his part. Nothing I can do though. That's really bad. Matchups are so bad. I guess I would have to flinch. Gotta flinch here. Even then, if he switches the... Yeah, nothing I can do. Maybe he predicts a Terra and Grass Knot or something. Or goes for Psychic. No, he didn't do it. Okay. I don't think he'll switch here, because he knows a little Mo can just close it out. Unfortunately, I don't have Electric Terra. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this guy's definitely making some interesting plays. Was not ready for that at all, but definitely works out, yeah. I guess I can't really do much if I don't have Electric here. So I would need to pick Ursaluna in this situation. It's really hard because of the... Yeah, I didn't expect... Ah, that's so frustrating. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, dude, look at, like, man. This is just really getting on my nerves here. I think I'm gonna have to lead, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go through a trial and error period with these Koraidon teams. I think I'm gonna do an off-stream session either tomorrow or this week in order to figure out this Koraidon stuff. Because I think the Koraidon meta has gotten to a point where it's hard to cover everything. So I want to make sure I have everything written down at least. Like, how can you cover everything in this Koraidon? How can you cover all these teams? That's the question that I will try and answer in the final week of the season. And sometimes if... Okay, so... Right on... Because I get in the habit of like, okay, if Glamour's on the team, Lunala is probably not Power Herb. If Glamour or Garg were present, I wouldn't expect Power Herb on Lunala. It could be Glamour switch though. Ah, damn, okay. Should have Sacred Fired. Oh, that's bulky. That's a bulky Lunala. I might have to... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pressure it. I'm gonna have to pressure that. I need to bring on the pressure. Only scary thing is that it might be a Will-O-Wisp. That could be really bad. That actually scares. Yeah, that's actually a scary thing. But maybe he doesn't recover here. Oh well though. Calm Mind, let's go. We, I guess I made him get too comfortable there. Terror candidates are very normal. I don't have to worry about those. Okay, Lando. So Call My Lunalas are usually backed up by a Lando. Like, so this is probably Rocky Helmet. Good to know. It's good. So no Gilmore then. No Gilmore at all. You can go hard Champ How. It's probably you. Oh, dude, I should have switched to Primarina. But sometimes they just attack. And I don't want to get Primarina weakened too early. Yeah, alright. There's Icicle Crash. If he uses Terra on this, Corona gets destroyed by Moonblast. Okay, swapping. Is it Glamora? He might still have it. Nope, it is Chiyu. Okay. Could be Scarf. Okay, no bulk. Not much bulk there. I'll just, yeah, I mean, Primarina has less use now with this information. He doesn't have Koradon. Yeah, that's probably Scarf. Just goes for the flamethrower. Ooh, wait, no. That looks like a choice specs. But I'll put turn because Sucker Punch will kill after. Yeah, that's fine. So Primarina can be a sacrifice for Ho-Oh. Could just be a regenerator sacrifice later on. Just Sucker Punch. I mean, no reason not to do that. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna... So if Lunala comes in, which it probably will, I will use Taunt. Okay, Terra Lando. He's gonna Terra his Lando. Or it could be a Scarf. I don't really know anything about it. It has Earthquake. But it's not offensive because the damage was low. So I think it's, yeah, defensive. Okay, water. So I'm gonna Brave Bird. I could have probably Ice or Sucker Punched anyway, but it's whatever. Maybe I get a flinch. U-turn. Alright, that's valid. Valid. But Lunala is running out of HP. He can't use that forever. Actually, I can just EQ because it kills. And it won't recoil me enough for the Lando. Like, I won't get recoiled too much. Earthquake is more stable here. He has no choice but to put it in Lando. Okay, wow. Yeah, he's just gone, so nice. Last one is Lando. EQ switch, regenerator switch, EQ. Oh, unless he has Fissure. Okay, yeah. Okay, GG's. Didn't even need to switch there, but it just might as well get the optimal use. Okay. Ooh, this is bad. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go like this. I know it's really looks really weird, but I think it's the answer. I want to try it out. I've tried this out a few times versus Calyrex, Zacian, and Garg, and I think it's just more effective in terms of coverage. Just covering all these options, because Tinglu plus Garg is something I've seen as well. Like they get picked at the same time. But usually when it's Calyrex combined with Garg, it's like a grass Garg, and then it's like especially defensive. But that's... can't really guarantee that, so... let me see... Lando... Lando plus Garg is also kind of bad too, because sometimes it's like AV Fissure Lando, and then if I try to use the bear, like they'll just switch in Lando and spam Fissure. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Dude, freaking Lando. Dude, honestly, man, I'm probably just going to Terra. They're just gonna be, yeah, he's just gonna have, like, he might, dude, honestly, actually, no. I can switch into Ursulin and scout out Garg switch, or you stone, like a rock move. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that's, like, the most effective play. Okay, it's Garg, probably. Yeah, that's gonna be rough for Ho. Lando plus Garg. But luckily I got the positioning. I think it's probably... I'm gonna Blood Moon immediately. Okay. Let's see what it is. Special defensive, okay. Or... actually, it might be mixed. Might be Zacian. Okay, I think the last one's Zacian. The Scissor can help versus that, kind of control some stuff. But I'm gonna call mine here. But this might be a scary play because... okay, cool, nice. Now I'm just gonna click... I don't even care. Like, I'm just gonna click moves now. I need to play disciplined here. Can't be playing around versus a team like this. Because they can switch at any point. They can just switch. And Calyrex can get Encore or Trick or anything like that. But usually on a team like this, it'll be the Sash, Encore, or Scarf Trick. Or Specs Trick. Lando, alright. Makes me think it's Fissure. If it's AV, I'm gonna probably expect a Fissure. Okay, no AV. Cool. Cool, that's really good, that's really good. So that I can EQ freely. Zacian, it is Zacian. I'm going to... This is probably Swords Dance. I'll just Tailwind here. If he has Swords Dance Trailblaze, then he probably doesn't have coverage unless he foregone a stab move. We'll see. CC, okay. It does 106. CC, okay. I'll Tailwind. U-turn. So then I can set up for a faster Earthquake. And you can't switch into that. Okay, I think it's 4 attacks. Now, some of them do run, like, Close Combat Wild Charge, Behemoth. Yeah, I'm gonna get Terra Ground Hoa. Because I still could be running into Electric. Okay, cool, nice. That's GG. Yeah, that's GG. He doesn't have the damage now. And since his guards seem to be more specially defensive leaning, he should be knocked out here. Yep, alright, cool. And now I still have Tailwind. So I can, yeah, get a guaranteed hit. And if it's electric, he can't do anything at all. Okay, let's see. Probably normal. Ooh, okay. I wonder if it's actually... I hope it's not Swords Dance. I hope it's not Swords Dance. That could actually be like the loss here. We'll see. Because maybe that probably determined... Oh, okay, nice. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god, I didn't even get to find out. Oh my god, the Tailwind sweep, dude. The Tailwind. Dude. But yeah, that's probably just 4 attacks. Close Combat usually ends up being on 4 attack sets. So that's really good. Oh no. Okay. This is gonna be a little hard. But so against some of these teams, Primarina is pretty good, but then also well, Ho and Champower are gonna be guaranteed. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh shoot, you're absolutely right. Dude, yeah. I think AV Morita will be able to deal with those better. because I don't want to. Premium is kind of hard when Eternatus is present. I think this is, yeah, this is definitely, this got to be a code, right? Let me look this up. Oh, Mugen Dyna, which is Eternatus. Yeah, I found it. It could be Orion. It could be the Orion, like the stall player, Orion. Because some of them run, like, fake offense, and then some of them run, like, man, I don't know. But the good thing is here, what I can do, I don't really have to worry about, oh man, think about this. I mean, I don't really need to Terra on anything else. Terra, I'm gonna try and predict Terra. I know this is a very dumb option, but it's better for me to just click, because I don't want to click a Dracometer, then he goes Fairy, so I want at least damage. I want damage. Yeah, I want damage, so I'm just gonna go for that. It's gonna go Fairy probably. Yeah, nice. Cool. I'm not gonna kill him, but he's gonna take a lot from this. And Gliscor might be in the back, or Chansey, so might get the U-turn. Okay, did not kill there. Unfortunate. Can't really do much about that. But he's definitely gonna have to save this. So on a U-turn. Chansey, okay. And now I U-turn into Brave Bird, because he probably has Dondozo. And the goal is for Chiampao to clean up the match, because once I weaken down Dozo and Eternatus, that's terror. And then Chansey just gets destroyed. Dozo can't rest, so he pretty much has to find a way to deal with this. Unless he sacks Eternatus and goes Dozo and then stalls. Yeah, it's probably bulky. A lot of them run Covert Cloak or Rocky Helmet. Covert Cloak are... I'm looking at the sets right now. It doesn't have a Black Sludge, so I'm assuming it's Covert Cloak. But here I'm good to spam Brave Bird. I don't really care about... Because he can only wave... He has to protect or wave crash. He can't fissure or rest right now. But seeing as Miranda can just come in at any moment, he might have to... yeah, okay, he does it anyway. I guess there's not too much of a risk to doing that. Let's see, I think it's one more turn of terrain. Yeah. But yeah, this matchup, I already thought it out. So this is like thought out before I even play the map. Like I've already done the team building prep on this. Yeah, like a flying resist. Yeah, so now he can't deal with Chiampao anymore. Toxic Spikes are up, but yeah. But I could honestly, Hmm. I'm gonna do something different here. Yeah, it is kind of funny. A funny name. Protect. I don't think he'll switch to Chansey. You know what? Yeah, I think he will, because he knows I have Pow and Scissor left. Can't just get rid of Dozo. Yeah, Cameron can just get rid of Dozo. But basically I want to get... yeah, I want to get positioning in terms of Sacred Sword. Because he can't switch into Champ Pow anymore. But I'm obviously like, my team isn't really built for these kind of teams. It's just, obviously I can't because it's not common enough for me to care. But my game plan was devised already, which is good. Yeah. All right. Sapo. So now I can't switch into it at all. Something has to die. Which is probably Eternatus. Yeah, Eternatus. Probably could have predicted it and went for Ice Skull, but it really doesn't matter. I'm faster than it. I wonder, do these guys run Protect? I wonder how common Protect is on these guys. Because it's probably like Toxic Spikes, Recover. Nah, I wouldn't expect it. Oh, freaking ads, bro. Alright. Dozo. I don't want to play mind games with Rest. Protect. Okay. I don't. Can Chansey still live? Oh, let me count this. Chansey. How many Electrochips do I have? 5. Okay, that's fine. Then we have a Rhydon. Yeah, I should be able to kill it with 2 drifts. Now, in this range. Unless he has, like, max special defense. Like, I don't think Chanties are running max special defense. They might, but... that seems kind of dumb. Like, if he took a Chiampel Sacred Sword like that... he might be running, like, defense and special defense. We'll see. Yeah, no, he might be running defense, special defense. Dude, that's crazy. I might lose, dude. I might lose. I didn't expect that. Well, I guess I'll try. Oh, no, dude. It's so frustrating. That's so annoying, bro. Okay. Yeah. He read that, so now it's over. I would have to read the switch. If this is my last chance right here. Okay, yeah, this is my last chance. I have 3 drifts, right? I have 3 drifts. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, exactly. If you invest in HP, you're losing a lot of value. That's very true. Because like your HP stat is just so high, the percentage increase won't even mean much. Like it's just so low. I can live 1 more poison. I have 2 more drifts now. I didn't want to use a drift in the previous turn because of protect. He's probably... I know what he's thinking here. I know what he's thinking here. Yeah, I know what he's thinking here. He's probably like, can I... If I die... Because he's thinking that he can topple it up next turn and live a Sacred Sword. And I don't know if he actually lives. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one, dude. Yeah, it might be not my favorite though. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So I probably just lost off of damage roll. Yeah, I have to get a crit. I have to get a crit because I'm dead to poison. Bad, because I know how much Braybird does to Dozo, and I know the damage rolls because like I know how common these situations. I've just run into these situations a lot where I had to do that, and like, so I got low rolls on Braybird, and then I got low rolls on the Electro Drifts. Yeah, exactly. So all that matters. All that matters. It all factors in. It all factors in. There's nothing I can do about that. And I can't, because I'm not gonna make this adamant just because of Jolly is way better in the legendary meta. So, and I'm sure you guys have seen many times, Jolly is the play. Jolly is definitely the play. So, I'm not gonna worry about those Sol teams too much. Because yeah, Braybird does 40 to 47% on Dozo, and he got like 2 rolls didn't put him in a red, so he got that pretty much means he got, or 2 hits didn't put him into red HP, so that means he pretty much got like the low roll, like I got low rolls there. Yeah, I just have to go like this. And if I picked Primarina, maybe I could have done better. But Primarina is really vulnerable. I guess I could pick it, honestly, instead of Pow. It's just hard. Like if Eternatus isn't low, then he can just switch into Primarina so easily and recover, and then I'm really like screwed after that. So those matchups are always like really, you know, they're just very unstable. But Miraidon Ho is really good because it covers opponent's Ho really well. Because some of them went... I faced that team a lot. They either go Ho, Dondozo, or Eternatus. So it really... I have to cover both options. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with the play there. Okay. Probably knows then. Urshifu, okay. Maybe not. He was scared of something. He didn't want to click Volt Switch. Dude, honestly, if you're a Miraidon player and you're not clicking Volt Switch versus Ho, you definitely know. Like, if you switch out, hard switch on Ho, then information probably got out. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Because I didn't start seeing people doing that until, like, recently. Because what if... That doesn't make any sense. What if I'm, like, Fairy Terra? Fairy Terra Blast. Like, if you really think about it, it's like, you can't, that's just not possible if the opponent must know. So flip turn kills after Rocky Helmet. So a good thing I can get this off, guaranteed. Get some pressure. If he switches, that's fine too. But honestly, I've fought this Lunala Miraidon team a lot. I feel like... I know it's definitely a rental. Or let me confirm. I don't know if it's the same player that I'm fighting. I don't think it is. But I think information is out there, regardless. Ting, okay, alright. Okay, that's... Honestly, that might be an AV. Did he use Terra? No, he didn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go champ out here. Okay. It's just Citrus one. Okay, EQ. I should, yeah, okay. That sucks for him, he got a low roll on Earthquake. But I should kill it with another Icicle. Yeah, alright. And then on Miraidon, I can just, he has to go, he could go Urshifu, but that's, he would have to U-turn. A lot of banded Urshifus drop to U-turn. Yeah, he has to go that. I think this is a I'm just gonna suck up. I think it's Scarf. But the good thing is, I can block out a move. If he's locked in, I can block it out. If it's Fairy Terror, then that's fine too. Yo, what's up, Silas the Breaker? Alright. I mean, knowing it's probably banded. Or actually it is banded, I already know now. Does Sacred Sword kill a bulky banded Urshifu? Yeah. Oh shoot, I sucker punched. Whatever. That's fine. I didn't really, it doesn't really matter. He U-turned anyway, so that's fine. Sacred Sword did kill though. But now he can't deal with Earthquake. He can't even switch into Earthquake anymore. So this actually works out. And then Primarina cannot die to any Urshifu move anymore. Unless it's like Fighting Terra, close combat or something. But if he specs Dazzling Gleam through Fairy Terror, he can't kill me in 2 hits. Draco, alright. Specs Draco lives as well, he has specs. Cool. Don't have to switch now. Or actually, he might be the slow banded too, so I might just outspeed right here. Yeah, I mean, Primarina just locks it out anyway. Dude, honestly, yeah, I love using Primarina. I'd much rather use that than Dondozo. I hate using Dondozo. It's just like so unreliable, in my opinion. Oh no. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. This kind of sucks. I think I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, these teams are scary. These teams are scary. I think this is a rental, actually. Or, okay, no, I can't find... I've seen... Yeah, there's like a bunch of teams that are like exactly like this, but I can't find the exact rental. Her Marina. Dude, I can't find... There's just so many... Wow. Oh, what? Oh, is it the hazard one, dude? Oh no, bro, this is so bad. I've seen one with like Stone Axe and like Nuzzle and stuff. That could be very bad. No ground type. Dude, he's hiding something, man. Dude, is this just minimize turn 1 or is it Stone Axe? It might be Stone Axe, but who knows? Oh, okay, Sticky Web. Icicle Crash. Okay, knock that out. What? Okay, wow, dude. How did that live? He has defense on it. That's funny. Okay, maybe I should have just taken Sword. I got lucky there, but we take those. Yeah, Sticky Web isn't too bad. Don't have to worry about that. Alright. I'm just gonna take a Sword. This is probably Stealth Rock. Okay. Red card. Interesting. Please be my right on. Okay, damn. Damn, dude. It's annoying. It's probably Steel Beam. I think he's gonna Steel Beam here. I think he's gonna Steel Beam or Thunder Wave. I don't want to deal with that. He's gonna be Roar would be really bad. What? Oh my god. Wait, light screen, red. Okay. So Stealth Rock. Okay, I see. Okay, all right. I know what he has. Yeah. All right. Oh, I should have used. Dude, how do I get it? I don't know how to deal with this. At least he didn't put up Reflect. This is Koraidon, definitely Koraidon. I don't want to... Okay, so my speed's low. I'll get a slow U-turn, I guess. I don't want to switch into that. It's probably Bulk Up. Oh man, Swords Dance. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Encore. Because, yeah, okay, so here's what, yeah, so if I can encore a Iron Head or Flare Blitz, that's really good. But the problem is now that he got a Sword Stance off, he might kill, like, he's probably just gonna kill me regardless. But I want to encore. If he Sword Stances again, he loses. Yeah, okay. That's what I was... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He has steel to his screens. I keep seeing that. Yeah. That's rough. Alright, so SD aren't... so here I need to win the speed tie. Oh wait, no, yeah, I lost because of... Yeah, he has Sticky Web and Stealth. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I fell for this. Should have picked Scizor for Defog. Should have picked Scizor for Defog, man. Yeah, not much I can do. I thought he would sub there, but yeah, maybe he doesn't have it. Dude, Scizor would have like helped. Dude, Scizor would have helped so much. Yeah. I think it's Collision Course. Maybe he goes for Iron Head again, predicting Fairy. But yeah, I mean, Dondozo can still lose. So, like, if it has sub, I would lose. Yeah, if it had sub, I would lose. It's just not reliable. See, yeah, like I can't use Dondozo versus that. Dude, like everyone, that's why Dondozo's dropping, because everyone has something for it. Even if you like use Koraidon, it's not enough to warrant Dondozo coming out. So I pretty much have to hope he like misses a scale shot. Okay, nope. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess Dondozo could win if it spams rest. But yeah, that's pretty much the only way. You have to type solid out. But honestly, props to Scale. Dude, honestly, like Scale Shot, I could never win Scale Shot. Like, I gotta give lots of props for people who are able to get by with that. Because I know I'm missing that. I know I'm gonna miss that. Okay, this is actually bad. There's no way he picks freaking Ogerpon, dude. What is the Ogerpon doing there? If I don't pick my right on, Ogapon's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go like this. I know this is really weird, but I will go for it. If he leads Calyrex, so I've noticed like Calyrex, it's probably Choice Specs Calyrex, because every time I see Incineroar with Calyrex, it ends up being Choice Specs for some reason, or Focus Sash. Yeah, so I'm just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, it's just gonna be Incineroar. Yeah, they are. Screens are very hard to deal with. But like, is it? I can't justify building, like, I can't justify changing my team for that. It's just not common enough. So he wants to save this. Okay, I see what he's doing. This won't 2-hit KO now, but oh my god, that does like nothing, bro. He has Choice Specs though. Some of them are so. Think about this team, right? He has no ground type, right? So this is 100%. Dude, I know this is gonna be ground, bro. There's no way. Like, it's so obvious. He's gonna use ground. It's gonna be ground Terra. Okay, he went for Psychic. He has no switch. So I think he's gonna go ground and Psychic again, or switch. But what would he even switch? What does he have as a switch into this? That's a real question. Dude, I can't. I'm not gonna play this game. I'm not gonna get fooled by that. I'm not gonna get fooled by that. I've seen this way too many times. So here comes Incineroar. I'll just knock that out with Sacred Sword. It's just funny. I wonder if Fluttermane has... I wonder if it's Fluttermane in the back. If it is, it's not Choice Specs. Probably Booster. Or Sash. Could be like the Sash T-Wave one. Yeah, it's Flutter. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna sack my right on. Thunder Wave. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep, dude. There it is. U-turn is no drawback play though, because if it's pain split, he can't get his sash back no matter what. If the Flood Mail was pain split, there's no way for him to get sash. Yeah, that's it. Nothing he can do. Just got outplayed, man. What can I say? Violet. Okay. Lando and Gliscor. Okay. So that means so when I see Lando and Gliscor like that, Lando probably has like some offensive item. I mean, who knows, right? But the problem, yeah, this is actually very annoying because I want to pick Champao for pressure, but at the same time, Urshifu really makes it hard. And then Zacian, or I need Scissor for Zacian control. Gliscor. Let me see if this looks like a rental, but I know it's just really common team anyway. I'll go with this. Yeah. Dude, I swear, this guy's probably gonna switch into one of the tanks. I might have to, like, not Earthquake. I think I'm gonna have to Sacred Fire here. I'm gonna try something. I feel like this might be the U-turn AV Miraidon with Lando. Yeah, alright. Got the read there. Gonna have to switch it up at this level. I gotta start switching it up. Okay, Rocky Helmet, extra defensive. Really good burn. So I think it's AV Miraidon. Could be choice, but yeah, probably not. So I'll just keep on the pressure. Stealth Rocks, that's completely fine. I guess it's not Urshifu then, so I could have picked Qianpao, but on the off chance that it gets picked, I don't want to not have it, or have it, and then I get screwed. Alright, back to the Miraidon, looks like. If it specs Draco, I should live that still. Yeah, he has to Draco. That's not specs. That looks like a modest max special attack one though, or like really strong, yeah. So he doesn't, yeah. I'm just gonna assume he doesn't have Urshifu anymore. so I'm gonna go Primarina here. This might be a really bad decision because of Parabolic Charge, though. I hope he doesn't have use Parabolic Charge here. Okay. Okay, alright, that's fine. So I can get I should be able to so I'm not gonna swap here. Good damage. Just push it into that EQ range, even if he tears. Behemoth. I might live that. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Because now Tailwind and U-turn are guaranteed. Or just Tailwind in general is guaranteed. I don't care if he swaps now. Yep, that's fine. I completely forgot he had Lando. That's hilarious. Dude, I thought he had... I mean, it's fine. It really doesn't matter anymore. EQ. I have 2 turns guaranteed. He can't... Unless he has Protect, he can't do anything about this. Right on. We confirmed it's AB. Unless it's like Scarf, which is kind of rare. If it's Scarf, then that's just too bad. Ah, yeah, that sucks. Oh, okay, alright. That sucks. He had Scarf U-turn then. Well, that's... I definitely said GG too early. Yeah, I definitely said GG too early. But honestly, I'm still pretty proud of that play. It's a good, really good play. Because I'm definitely applying what I've learned in these matchups. That you can't cover every single item. So that's something acceptable, you know? But any other item, it was over. But yeah, really good practice, really good practice. Wait, is my screen misaligned? No, it's not. Oh man, alright. This looks like a rental code. I feel like I've seen this before. His name is Min Min, that's funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll go with this. But yeah, when my Ho is under Tailwind, it outspeeds Calyrex Shadow like 150. It doesn't outspeed a Scarf Pokemon though. Shoot, this might be might have air balloon or just Sash. Dude, this is actually kind of bad. Hopefully it's not Dozo in the back. That would be like, that would be worst case if he has Dozo, because that's just overkill defensively. You can't just go Glimmora Dozo versus Varidon. But I can't say anything until it happens. He may have very well picked it. That's fine. I just have to push through and hope I can deal with this stuff. It's probably just Corrado Calyrex, to be honest. If it's like Sash... No. This is good because he doesn't have a Sash Calyrex. Yeah, Dondo's is... Yeah, I mean... Can't blame you, yeah. It's just very annoying. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here... I'm just gonna switch. I'm gonna switch. There's no point in staying in here. I don't know what this... He could just have like a Scale Shot one. Sub, alright. That's a little annoying. But I'm gonna Encore. I really don't care about anything else here. I have to Encore here. Yeah, that's fair enough. So in case he Terras, I don't want to be in on that. I'm gonna flip turn. Okay, that works too. Cool. That's probably game over then. But I really hate... Dude, I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying that. Until it's guaranteed. But Bandit Sacred Fire in the Sun looking kind of nice right now. Now I know he has yeah, okay, he has leftovers. That's actually really bad. Yeah, I might lose. I might lose here. I think. Yeah, I might have lost. Okay, hopefully I can live this. I'm not counting on it though. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I might have lost. Might have lost here. What could I... Actually, yeah. I think... Oh... Yeah, I think that's just a bad... Damn. If it's leftovers, yeah, that's just really bad. Nothing I can do, dude. It's just really bad. Yeah, I think he's just gonna use sub. Yeah, I can't do anything. He has sub. Dude, I didn't realize I could just lose hard to leftovers like that. I think if Stealth Rock is evolved, it might. Okay, so I think I might have figured that out. If Glamora is present with Dondo's with Kyrex. I'm actually curious. Because he didn't. Okay, he didn't have anything from Maridon there. But I think I might have to pick Maridon in that situation. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing that pattern. Interesting. But yeah, again, it's still really hard to tell. But that's definitely a composition that's been going around. Where it has Sash Gamora, Leftovers, Calyrex. Alright, oh my god. This is really bad. I mean, I want Ho. Yeah, I want Sizzle here. Because I can get rid of screens and just deal with Zasha better. I can't even justify picking the other three. Like, I just can't. Damn. Unfortunate. I think this is probably like an AV one. This is going to be a little problematic because Vacant Fire is going to get weakened against Zacian. But yeah, I think if it's paired with Dozo, it's probably like an AV. Oh wait, that did so much. Yeah, that looks like a choice specs. Kyogre. Choice specs. Yeah, it's choice specs. Okay, thank God he stayed in. Or thank God he didn't stay in. Treads. So here I think what I'm gonna do is just Terra Ground because like Earthquake covers a lot here. Earthquake covers a lot here. He can have Stone Edge, he could just switch. Yeah. And this damage might tell me his speed value. Or if he's like super bulky or just fast. Yeah, no, that's fat. That's not. Let's see. Oh. He has some bulk. Whoa, what is that camera angle? What the heck? I wonder if he picked Zacian and Treads. He probably did. That killed? Okay, that was a critical hit. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. He's locked into Ice Beam though. I'll get my KO. But now I can't. This is just bad. I can't switch into that anymore. I guess that's the one thing about, yeah, if I go ground, I'm really vulnerable to ice between Ho and Miraidon. That's really bad. That's really bad, dude. Man. Knockoff. Okay, he's gonna live now. Yeah, this is really bad. I don't know what to do. That crit really changed a lot. I think, okay, so I'm gonna have to try this. I'm gonna have to try something here. If it's the Fire Terra Chan Pao, then I lose automatically. Unless it's, okay, well, I could still win that. If it's like not Sash. If it's Sash Pao, I lose. Alright. I'm gonna outspeed that now, which is nice. This is still winnable. It just depends on... It's probably Zacian. But I don't know what kind of Zacian it is. If it's electric, I win. Zacian. Alright, Terra. Probably not electric then. Wow. Water? That's crazy. That really sucks. Oh, and I lost my choice band, that's right. Whoops. Maybe I should have Brave Birded, but again, there's really no way for me to know. Dude, that is such a bad matchup. How do I deal with Terra Water? Wow, yeah, that's actually just so bad. I don't think I can win that one. Even if I tried. I don't think there's any way for me to get around Specs, Kyogre, and then Water. That's just too much damage. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I would have needed to have like a good lead matchup to have a chance, probably. Like if I lived a Rhydon, I would have been in a better spot. Because then I can get immediate momentum and I would have more HP to work with. Yeah, Iron Tread's really annoying. I'm gonna go, oh, but the Urshifu. But I wanted to go Scizor Pal here, but Urshifu really complicates a lot. Because if he has Trick Room, I'm gonna... Like, if he ends up selecting Trick Room anyway, I really want to have something for it. Now, I could go Primarina Pal instead. But then Ogerpon... Water Ogerpon really makes it hard too. I'll go Primarina instead, I guess. But Bullet Seed is where Primarina kind of struggles at like stalling out Trick Room. Because I feel like a lot of Calyrexes now run Bullet Seed. Actually, wait, I think this might be a rental code. But then again, I think this team is just... It's just so common that I can't really tell at this point. There's a million teams like this. But again, these teams do not have an Earthquake switch in. Unless they really picked Ogerpon Water. I wonder if he knows what... So, I know my team's out there. But I don't know how much out there it is. And also some Mimikyus run Scarf Trick. So that can be a fact. That could be a problem now that I think about it. Yeah, he might... Okay, he just has U-turn then. Oh my god, it's a freaking Leech Seat one. I hate this. I hate this set. I wonder if he'll go into it straight away. He might go into it. Oh, that's funny. That's dead. I hope he went Urshifu. Well, now he knows I'm banded, because that doesn't die to... If I'm not banded, he doesn't die to that. Because Treads has enough defense to live that if it's not banded. So he probably got the information. Alright, so here I'm gonna switch Fire Terra, or it's probably water. Yeah, a lot of them go water, so this is really annoying. Yeah, he's gonna Terra. I hope he goes for Glacial Lance. And not, Leech Seed, or... If he subs, that's actually good. Oh, Trick Room, that's really bad. Oh man, oh man. I'll go Encore here. Leech Seed. Trick Room Leech. Okay. Trick Room Leech Seed, Glacial Lance, and probably high horsepower? Or Encore. Encore. Yes, Encore probably. Yeah, he's gonna stay in there. I think I have an idea about how I want to approach it. Two turns, okay. Moonblast again. Alright, he stays in there. First like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Now I will flip turn. He probably will switch here. Okay, he stayed in. That's fair enough. So what I want to do is taunt here, and then Sucker Punch, or just get him in range of Earthquake, and then I can just spam it. This really sucks though, like I can't. He's just so bulky. It's really hard to it's really hard to like chip this thing down. It really sucks. Curse. Okay, yes, curse. Gotcha. Good to know. Yeah, dude, that's like max dude, that's actually just straight up max defense. That's crazy. Alright, 50-50 time, 50-50 time. Because I can't just, yeah, I have to watch out here. I'll just taunt. He could switch too, that's another option. Okay, let's see. Okay, Glacial Lance. I feel like I need to make a play, because he might just switch, because he wants to get back his I think I'm gonna have to make a play here. Yes, okay, cool. I think it's over now. I think it's over. You can't switch into this. Draco shouldn't kill. Yeah, it's AB. +1 with Glacial Lance should not be able to kill. I think what he would need to like Trick Room into Curse into Glacial Lance. But I don't think he has enough HP to do all that. Yeah, it's really annoying. Definitely. Definitely an annoying set. Yeah, I don't think he has a... Yeah. Oh, Leech... Okay, that was... Yeah. He lost now. Guaranteed. He predicted a switch. He should have Trick Roomed here. He should have Trick Roomed. I don't know why he did that. Even if... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that Calyrex is very annoying to deal with, man. Thank God, dude. I feel like my win rate against that is not good. I mean, okay, against Trick and Calyrex, it's pretty good, but against the Leftovers one, it's really bad. I feel like I just cannot. I can't deal with them. I can't deal with that one a lot of times. Like the Sub-Seed one is even worse. Sub-Seed just sucks. Okay. Miraidon Hold. Okay, yeah. Pretty standard stuff. Although the Dragonite's a little weird. It's probably like some support one. Dude, I kind of want to pick Chien-Pao, but it makes it really hard because Urshifu pressure. Because a lot of Miraidon Hoes have Sash Urshifu. I could put Primarina in. Yeah, I'm gonna use Primarina here. I'm gonna switch it up because of this team. Right on. He's faster. I might just Terra. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Terra. But he might... No, I'm not gonna Terra. That's dumb. Yeah. Just need to relax here. I don't want to use it too early. So is this Lando or Tinglu? Tinglu, of course. Of course, bro. What kind of set is that? So Baridon did 16 to me with Volt Switch. So I want to see if that's Choice Scarf or Choice Specs or not any of them. Because I mean 16 is a lot when you consider the fact that it's 4 times resistant in AV. Nope, it's not Choice Specs. It might be an AV one. Or Choice Scarf. I think it's Choice Scarf. Okay, I think this is Ho-Oh. Yeah, Ho-Oh. And now he's gonna have to switch out to Baridon. Oh my goodness. That's crazy damage. I think it's Scarf Baridon. But so, this is an offensive Ho. I don't want to get picked off by a Brave Bird here. So we're gonna go in Primarina. I'd rather have more health than Baridon. Yeah, you can go for Brave Bird. Yeah, he has a choice band. Yeah, I think it had a faster choice band, so I didn't want to deal with that. So it's probably Baridon, okay. He's gonna have to go Dazzling Gleam if he's Scarf. Volt Switch. So now I'm just gonna spam EQ. He doesn't know my... He knows I'm banded on Ho-Oh, he just doesn't know my Terra. And I don't know if this is an AV. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I don't want to run into the Terrifier AV one. Because even though Ho is there, I've seen Ho plus like a Tinglu like that. It's actually crazy. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, he might have gone for it. Oh, what? Well, he might have a rock move anyway, so... Worth. Oh my... What? Why would you fissure, bro? That's insane, bro. He predicted my Terra, and he went for fissure. Oh my god. Okay, now it's over for sure. I guess he had no other options, because he didn't have a rock move. That's crazy. But yeah, if that hit, I would have lost. So I would have lost. So that's really how volatile this format is. It can be very volatile at times. Because if he hit that, he could just sack me right on. Because I would be forced to Draco it, and then he just gets two hits guaranteed. Because I know for a fact that's an AV. That's crazy. Alright, this could be the leftovers Calyrex again. And I think I was discussing... What was I discussing? I mean, I guess... picking Ursaluna in these situations. But it's really hard. It's really hard to do that. I'm gonna try it though. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to try. Let me confirm that this isn't like an exact code. I would need to look up all 6 because this combo is just everywhere. Okay, no. But I'm gonna try this. And this is kind of vulnerable to skill. So I have Fairy Tera Chien-Pao on my side, but I'm still kind of vulnerable to skill shot. He leads Tinglu here. Oh man, not too good. This could be an AV one. Who knows? This could also be Tinglu Glamora. But I feel like if Calyrex is involved, he might have Glamora. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Calyrex. It's Calyrex. That's annoying. Oh, he doesn't have a red card. But that's defensive. I think it's I mean, what else would you have? Power Herb? Go to Sacred Fire. It's a Power Herb. Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. Damn, dude, I should have picked Primarina. I think it's gonna be Skill Shot Koraidon. Either that or it's Nasty Black Calyrex. It's definitely a setup legendary. Oh wow, Chien-Pao. Oh man. Wait, did he didn't put up rocks though. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna switch here. Yeah, Oh, the toxic spikes really suck too. Fire. Okay, it's probably fire. Let's see if it's electric though. Okay, yeah. Wow, he went all out on that. That's crazy. I need to, yeah. I might lose. So Chan Pao, right? If it's the ice plate and not the black glasses, I lose. Because Ursulina, Blood Moon. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Oh wow, that's crazy. I guess he knew that I was okay. I guess he just knew something there. Not the worst though. I mean, now he's not going to be able to find a Swords Dance anymore. And I know for a fact that's not a sash. It could be, but I highly expect the sash to be on Flutter or Calyrex. But yeah, I'm just gonna put in. I really don't care about Ho anymore. I'm just gonna spam EQ because of Chan Pao. Don't really care about Ting Lu too much. Stealth Rock? I mean, yeah, it's probably Stealth Rock. But like I said, he's gonna have trouble finding a Swords Dance. What the heck? Another memento, bro. What the heck? It's just all like memento, dude. That's crazy. Wow. Well, I know he has to source. So I'm gonna EQ. I know he can't live 2 EQs. Unless he's like super defensive. Yeah, he can't live 2. So he has to attack here. Crunch. Okay. I might die to a +2 crunch. Let's see, crunch. Black glasses. He probably would need to have like max attack adamant. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Yeah, okay. I'm probably dead. I think I'm dead guaranteed. What the heck? That's OP. But I'll get rid of the T-Spikes. And then I should have 2 guaranteed actions on Chan Pao. That's crazy. That damage is crazy. Luckily, it doesn't matter too much. I wonder if Sucker Punch kills him. Just straight up. Probably does. Wow. That's annoying. Alright, well, here comes the mind games. Okay, nice. Yeah, so he lived that because he's bulky, so I'm just gonna outspeed. But yeah, he has black glasses with adamant nature. It's like HP, attack, and defense EVs. There's not really much speed investment on those. But I think I'm gonna make this the last match of the stream. How long have I been live? 2.5 hours. Interesting. That's a lot, dude. That went by so fast. Greninja. Interesting. That actually kind of sucks to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. Because I kind of want to pick like this. I can't justify using Primarina. Like, Greninja's not a big enough threat to justify that. And I'll go with this. But maybe I could have. I have room for it, like to include it. Damn, he actually went for that. I wonder if dual wing beat kills it. I genuinely wonder if it does. But I might just get destroyed by like a choice specs or something. Wait, dual wing beat actually... Okay, if it's attack and speed, I might kill it. Oh shoot, liquidation. Holy crap, that's strong. Oh, it's life orb. I thought it'd be sash. It actually does kill through a sash. That's funny. I thought it would be toxic spikes or something. Dude, that is strong. He knows I'm... this is gonna be a little hard to come back from, not gonna lie. If he puts him a right on... Okay. It gives me some room to switch. I wonder if he didn't pick Maridon. Might have not picked it. But he knows I'm banded doing beat, so he's gonna Swords Dance probably if he has it. Crunch. Okay. Interesting. Crunch. Is that Dark? It could be Dark Terra. That would kill me. Oh, that's really bad. Wow, Crunch in close combat. That's so bad. Damn. If he went for CC first, I would have gotten Citrus. So, like, that's just very unlucky. Yeah, I think I might just lose here. I would need to outspeed and get flinches. Yeah, I need a flinch. Flinch. Nice. Let's go, dude. Let's give me another one. Give me another one. Ah, damn. That's so stupid. I wonder if Sucker Punch kills. Oh my god, wait. I might have a chance here. If it's... Let's see, if it's Champ I lose. Oh, it is Maridon. Okay. Sucker Punch again. If it's water, I'm gonna lose. Ice. Oh, okay. Oh, it might be AV. It might be AV. Terra Blast. Dude, I have no clue. Actually, no. Let me calculate that. I think it's like a scarf. But I don't think I can live a yeah. Sucker Punch to a neutral Miraidon. 36 to 43. Yeah, that's not, that has no bulk. Oh wait, no, this is not a neutral one. If I take away like the HP, I think it's Scarf. It's not AV. So if it's Ice, Terra Blast. Okay, let me think. Terra Blast, Ice. I might live that. I might live that. Because I want to confirm it's like not... yeah, whatever. Okay. Brightbird's guaranteed, so I'm just going to click that. Okay, yeah, it was Scarf. Thanks to the context clues, we figured it out. Nice. Good way to end it off there. Good way to end it off with what style. Got the Brightbird. And yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you all for coming out as always. We're getting up there. I think that's 1800. It could be 267. It is 1800. So we made 1800 rating for the stream. That's really good. Good progress so far. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah. Hope you guys have a great rest